In this video, we're going to be using our proprietary stock terminal to set and calculate a price target for MercadoLibre. This is something called an intrinsic value calculation. Unfortunately, you would have to have a $2,000 monthly Bloomberg terminal to get access to these types of data. We went ahead and we have a team of developers, so we're going to go ahead and use our technology to essentially calculate the value of this company. Now, unfortunately, since the stock market has been headed down, a lot of folks honestly stopped talking about stocks in the U.S., let alone outside the U.S. And, it definitely would do us a disservice if we didn't use our stock terminal to go ahead and calculate the value of this company. We're going to make a couple videos. One is going to be in terms of the technical analysis, fundamentals, but in this one is just going to be a price target. So if you want more and see exactly what this company does, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing what you think. So overall, you can see that kind of these companies here, Amazon versus Mercado, we got about 19 countries here, 175 million of potential users, and about $4.8 trillion in spending versus obviously the $33.8 trillion in spending that Amazon has. So with this, we're going to go ahead and open up our stock terminal here, and we're going to look at just kind of the generic price target graph of where MercadoLibre is headed. So this pulls up the terminal, and you can see here that as the stock price goes up, analysts usually raise up the price target, and then sometimes analysts lie, and they try to increase the price target higher than what it is, near like $2,200. But then what that does is it spikes up the price, so most likely they could sell out or do a put option. And then the stock price goes down, and then the analysts just basically follow that. So following analyst projections is not really the best things to use because they don't work for you. They work for their institutions. So a great way is to essentially open up our help menu for our stock terminal to do an intrinsic value calculation by literally clicking on the button here. We can go ahead and do some sorts of different types of advanced discounted cash flow projections and advanced level DCF. So we can pick the first one here and type in the ticker symbol. And what this does is it shoots out the stock price between 2024 and 2025 and 2026, right? And it uses these different types of metrics that it essentially we have data centers on Wall Street that essentially take this data and essentially do all the work for you, right? So this is our stock terminal here. But overall, for a company like this, you'd use the advanced leverage. And if you just type in the ticker symbol, what you do is you get the projection, and you get something interesting here. You get a price target of an equity value per share of $1,462. Now, if you go ahead and take a look at the company here, so it's currently trading at $873. So obviously there's some form of under-evaluation that we can see here with this company. And, as I said, I don't really like to look at analyst price targets, but we can, if we look at kind of the price target consensus of analysts, we can go ahead and take a little peek here on what analysts are saying about this company. And what you can see here is that the target high is 2,200, target low is 1,000, and the target consensus is around 1,575 with a target median of 1,470. It's kind of funny because, it's literally right around our intrinsic value calculation. Now, there is obviously other ways to calculate, which is part of this part of our platform here, rather than the stock terminal. But overall, we're going to be making more videos in the future regarding MercadoLibre and talk about different slivers of the company. As this video can go on longer, but cutting it short, this is what we have. If you did enjoy it, please consider looking at our free trial that we have, our 7-day risk-free trial at stockterminal.io, which will get you paired with our stock terminal here, the Green Lion with the cellular signals, which will give you access to our proprietary terminal here that you see. Well, that's all I have for you folks. I'll see you on the next one.